Alright, hopefully everyone is doing okay. Uh, Sorry if this intro seems kind of rushed or improvised. I was not planning on making a video tonight, but yeah, that's just how it goes. But as you see, we're back in Super Turbo. Uh, Welcome back to the fifth installment of Fighting Game Tidbits. Uh, and today we have obviously Fei Long in Super Turbo. Now, Fei Long in Super Turbo is a very strange character. Uh, Me personally, I just love his voice lines. Uh, his voice lines are just pretty cool. Like, he just sounds so cool in this game. Personally, I don't actually play the character, but I know a lot about the character from playing against him and doing some research on him and getting tips from friends of mine. Uh, But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Uh, as you can see, you'll have my inputs on the left hand side there, and I have super all built up already. So, yeah. So Fei Long. Fei Long is well, obviously he's a Rekka character, which means that it's hard to explain. But if you can look over at my inputs, you'll see that to get that string of moves, his punches, I had to do quarter circle forward, and that gives you one punch. But if you do quarter circle forward, then quarter circle forward again, he'll do two. And if you do it 3 times, you'll get this. Uh, I'm sorry, I don't really know the exact definition of a Rekka character, but I'm pretty sure it's a character where you have to input the same motion to do a special move. So think about, so we'll take Ken as an example. Whenever you play Ken, right, to get his fireball, right, it's just quarter circle forward. But to get Fei Long's full string, you have to do it. You have to do it 3 times in a row. So you'll see that all comboed, and obviously he is like you can mix the input up, so you don't have to go like light, 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 light. You can go light, medium, heavy, or you can go medium, light, heavy. You can pretty much mix it up with any strength of punch, and obviously it's done with quarter circle forward punch. Yeah, so it's a very good move. His Rekkas, they do massive damage. I'm not the best at getting these to actually combo because I don't play the character. But you can see up at the top there that it is pretty massive damage. I mean, it took off a third of his life with the heavy Rekka. And it all combos, obviously. So another special move Fei Long has is his chicken wing, which is done like this. Yeah. Okay, so his chicken wing, I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard to explain. I think it's half circle forward, but instead of ending on forward, I think you have to end on up forward, I think. These moves are great. I think you can combo out of them given the right spacing. Uh, I think you definitely can. If I can get it to come out. You probably can. As I said, I don't really play the character, but yeah. So that's his chicken wing. It's pretty good as I'm pretty sure it's an overhead. So if your opponent's playing like a charge character, you can kind of mix it up. You can try and fake them out with if they think you're going to try and punish with Raka or anything like that. There, you can but yeah, it's an overhead, so great for catching people ducking, obviously. Uh, okay, let's go over his other special move. I'm sorry if I miss any special moves, by the way. I'm not a, as I said, I'm not a Fei Long player. This video is just kind of to tell you what I know about the character, but most of it may be stuff people already know. Okay, so let's go over that move there. That would be his, sorry, I'm not great at DPs, I play charge characters. That would be his, pretty much his equivalent to a DP. I always get mixed up. Is this move, is is that move called the chicken wing, or is the DP called the chicken wing? Because I always thought this was called the chicken wing because he kind of flies through the air like a bird, but chickens don't fly anyway, so. Let's try and get it on this side. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm better at DPs on player 2 side in Super Turbo. But yeah, okay, so his equivalent to the DP, obviously it has light, medium, and heavy. His motion for it is actually backwards. So instead of, if I'm on this side, usually it'd go forward, down, down, to down, forward again, right? So like that, right? But if you're playing Fei Long, you actually have to do it backwards. So if you're standing on this side, you have to go from back, down, to down, back again. So it can be pretty tricky to get used to at first. The way I do DPs on player 2 side is pretty much double quarter circle, but end on the down back instead. It's pretty consistent. It works on player 1 side too, but obviously if you're on player 2 with Fei Long, you just do kind of the normal player 1 side DP motion. So you go from, well, in this side. So look at it from Ken's perspective. If Ken was trying to do a DP on his side, he would do forward, down, to down, forward again, right? So I do the same, but for me it's backwards. So I go back, down, down, forward, or down, back. Sorry. So it'd be this. But yeah, it is a great move. It recovers very fast. Usually the light one is used, just because it recovers the fastest. And it does great damage if you combo into it. Like you can see there, that was a jab into his DP. It done like a quarter life, so it's amazing. There might be some specifics on when to use each version. I have no clue because I don't play Fei Long, obviously. But yeah. I think that's actually it for his special moves. I don't think he has any more special moves in this game. Sorry, I keep zoning out. I was just trying to remember if he has any more special moves. I don't believe so. He might have like some like command normals and stuff, but those aren't really uh moves, you know. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at his command normals now. So first off, you have jab, right? You have I don't think he has a close jab and a far jab. I think it's just jab. His medium, he doesn't have a command normal on his medium. It's just medium punch. Obviously, you have crouch and medium punch and stuff. So you have stand jab, crouch jab. You have stand medium punch, short medium or low medium punch, and stand heavy punch, and crouch heavy punch. Then you have stand short, crouch short, uh, stand forward, crouch forward, and stand roundhouse, and sweep, crouch roundhouse. But yeah, most of these normals are really good. Uh, he does have a few proximity normals. Like if you're close, he'll give you close short, but if you're far away, he'll give you far short. Yeah, close short cancels, far short doesn't. Another move he has is actually, he has this kind of hop kick, and I'm pretty sure it goes under lows, which is good for trying to get in. You know, you can. I don't think it links, unless it links on a crouching opponent. But yeah. Uh, you actually have well, I suppose I should go over his throws. So he has obviously he has a throw with forward medium punch, forward heavy punch, and or those were kicks. Sorry, forward medium kick and forward heavy kick, and then obviously you have back medium punch, forward medium punch, forward heavy punch, and back heavy punch. All of these throws are great. They give you massive corner carry. So I'm standing in the middle of the screen right now, right, with Ken. Give or take. If I do this, he's in the corner. Like, how nuts is that? Like, two throws and you're in the corner. So yeah, great throws. Obviously great for setting up his pressure. You can actually cross under whenever you throw them into the corner, but I'm not sure why you would want to do that unless it's part of a mix-up. Like maybe you can cross under and go for a DP. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I said we should take a look at his really good normals, ones that I know really stand out. So ones that really stand out would be crouch and heavy punch. It actually combos into itself. That's how good it is. I'm pretty sure this is character specific though. So if you want to play this character, you'd have to research. It's really easy to time on melee though, so if you get a knockdown, I can get a DP, please. Yeah, that crouching heavy punch is a menace. It is an abundance of range, and you can mix it up with stuff like your stand and fierce. So you can go bomb, bomb, bomb. You can mix it up. you can mix it up with medium. You can probably, you know, you can go like this. It's just absurd. Another good button obviously is a stand-in fierce. I just love the sound effect it plays whenever you hit somebody with it. It's great. Yeah, as you can see, if you land like a jump in and manage to get a combo. So if you go like he just melts health. I'm not great at Rekka characters, so you'll have to excuse my poor execution. But like, look at that health bar from Ken. Like, it's just insane. I'm not sure if Rekkas can combo into super or not. I'm actually not too sure. I don't think they can. But you could probably go like this. I'm not sure if that works or not, actually. I don't think it might not, actually. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Okay, good to know. Yeah. So I'm gonna give a slight overview before I leave because this was very confuddled, but pretty much. Fei Long is a great high damage Rekka character who he's pretty tricky to actually play. He demands high execution, but if you can play him, he does really well. Some moves to really practice on or try and implement into your gameplay when playing him are definitely his DP. So that'd be obviously that. His crouching fierce, which can combo into itself. His chicken wing for it actually jumps over fireballs, and it's an overhead. So if your opponent's being too defensive and down back in the whole match, just remember that that's always there. If I can get it. As you can tell, I'm no Fei Long player. There we go. And some normals you can abuse are his medium punch, his fierce punch, crouching fierce punch, crouching medium kick, and obviously your jabs can try and keep pressure in. His jabs actually combo to Rekka if you're quick enough, so keep that in mind. I think pretty much every one of his normals combo to Rekka. I don't think he probably does have some combo routes in the super that I'm just not aware of. So yeah, you might want to do some research into that. His throws are brilliant, so if your opponent's being too defensive again, you can just throw them. Or if they're trying to stay in the middle of the screen and you get in, you can just, so say we're fighting here, Ken throws the fireball, I get over it, throw, he's in the corner, you know? So, yeah, in short, Fei Long is a great character. I've always wanted to play him, but uh, obviously I'm a Balrog main, so that takes a lot of skill, although some of you might disagree. So it's been kind of tricky for me to play other characters whenever I want to put so much time into Balrog, but yeah. I hope this helps some of you. I know it's kind of discombobulated and there was as much information as, say, the Balrog Tekken Tips video or the Chun-Li Street Fighter 3 video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I got some more people interested in Fei Long. He does take a lot of execution, as I said, but he's a very fun character to play. I played a few matches with him, and even though I got bodied because I don't know how to play the character, he was still very fun to try and use. One more thing I'll mention before I actually go is that you can actually delay your Rekkas with different timings. So your opponent might, so you might whiff a Rekka, and your opponent might move in, and then you can go like this. So you can time it differently with different strengths, you know. And the heavy one is great for punishing because it goes really far. So if your opponent like whiffs a DP or something, you can just move in and get massive damage. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this will be it from me. As you may have noticed, I have made a playlist of fighting game tidbits and the Balrog tech video. And I've also made a playlist of all my Super Turbo sets that I've played on Fightgate. So if you guys are bored, feel free to go check them out. Try and learn a bit of the game yourself, you know, and just have a good time playing all these classic fighting games, you know. So yeah, that's it from me. I will see you all later.